Today, we're launching LangWatch Skills, a new way to build reliable agents entirely from your coding assistant. Until now, instrumenting your agent, adding evaluations, building datasets, and so on was a huge investment for your team. We think your coding agent should just do it for you.
A skill is a set of instructions that your agent already knows how to follow. You install it with what command, run it with a / command, and then your agent handles the rest. Reading the docs, installing dependency, writing the code.
Today, we're going to show you 3 skills. One for instrumenting your agent, one for checking its performance in production, and one to fix and improve it with tests. Throughout the week, we'll be revealing more. So here we have an agent. This agent helps technicians of the agriculture industry using Davi's machine to operate, fix, and get insights from those machines. It has a knowledge base to consult deeply technical documents, and it has a bunch of tools to access those sensors. Now, if I want to instrument this agent and see how technicians have been using it, I can simply install the LangWatch skill for tracing using npx skill add LangWatch skills tracing to your project. I'm going to select Cloud Code to the project and done. I have the skill now. Now I can go back to my Cloud Code and simply type tracing. Cloud will use the skill to understand your code base, your project, and start instrumenting it and test that it's fully traced with LangWatch. And done. Now you can see that Cloud with the skill added an OpenTelemetry instrumentation for us. And if you send some messages through and go back to LangWatch, you already see some trace flowing. Now, by using the analytics skill, I want to ask, how is my agent doing in production? Any weird messages? Claude's going to start pulling the analytics data and the traces from production. And then it found an interesting conversation where the user is not seeing the call option. This could be due to an ambiguous query where the agent didn't clarify. If I go back to the platform, it's talking about this conversation. I need to calibrate the moisture on my offset Soil Pro 500, where the agent happily gave the instructions, but it turns out it was for a different model, and the agent never clarified which Soil Pro model it was. Then I can go back to my agent and use the scenario skill to ask, can you improve my agent to clarify the user device so that doesn't happen again? Claude is now going to write a scenario test to replicate the conversation and improve your agent to make sure that that problem won't happen again. So as you can see, it's improving the prompt, adding more instructions already, and it's writing the test to prove that these improvements work. Now it brought the example of a troubleshooting situation. It's expecting that the agent confirm their model first. All the tests pass, and we can be sure that our prompt changes actually improve the agent. Instrument, observe, and fix. The full loop, straight from your coding assistant. That's LangWatch Skills.
Coming up next, evaluations, experiments, scenario simulations, red teaming, and how to test your skills themselves. Stay tuned.